County Jail, Chicago. With almost every cell block filled to capacity, pressure among inmates threatens to explode at any moment. Division 1 is maximum security. The inmates here are charged with assault, rape, and murder. One of them is refusing to cooperate. He won't lock up in his cell. Shift Lieutenant Lowell Dahman tries a trick from Parenting 101. He's going to count to 3.
I'm going to give you 3 orders to lock up. You hear me? On the 3rd order, if you do not do what I tell you, I will spray you.
The inmate won't budge.
Out of my way.
Staff captures the incident on camera for legal purposes, in case he flies off the handle.
You people better back up.
To prevent the detainees from getting their hands on a deadly weapon, officers are unarmed. Instead, they use high-strength pepper spray to combat threatening inmates. While Lieutenant Dahman prepares his spray, Sergeant William Crook steps in to give the inmate one last chance to lock up in his cell. He finally gives in.
You have to use this thing up here called the brain. You're in jail. You're not at the hotel. You give me orders. That doesn't work here.
These new inmates have a hard time adjusting to strict rules inside the jail.
All right, let's go, guys.
They have to march when we tell them to march. And they have to get up when we tell them to get up. All right, go ahead. They have to go to bed when we tell them to go to bed. You feel like you're being treated like a kid. Because you are.
Division 2. So far, Isaiah Whitehead's biggest problem is keeping up his appearance. The transsexual prostitute is broke, so he can't buy any products from the jail commissary. As a result, his beauty routine is drastically altered.
The last time you see me, I mean, I wasn't completely de-shaved, but I wasn't as hairy as this. The hygiene is not the best here.
Unable to post his $200 bond, Isaiah will remain in jail for the next few weeks. He'll have to fend off other detainees expecting sexual favors.
They're really full of themselves. Because if a real woman on the street as pretty as me, when I do get dressed up and wouldn't talk to you, what makes you think I'm going to?
Back at boot camp, other inmates have chosen a tough way to escape jail life.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
If they get through it and are set free, they're far less likely to come back to jail than those housed across the street.
Is that understood?
Boot camp is the epitome of tough love. The inmates learn drills and attend classes, and every day they get yelled at.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
Double time. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
You hold your tray on. Heels together.
20-year-old Ryan Malik is getting his first meal at the boot camp.
Get those trays up chest high and step off.
Even during lunchtime, inmates may not talk or look at each other.
You don't know how I ever teach you. That understood.
Inmates resisting orders are quickly put in their place.
Get in the corner.
Next one, you're getting in the corner in the shower. So nobody has to deal with you.
They only get 5 warnings before they're shipped back across the street.
Let's go, let's go.
These guys are shocked right now. As you can see, they're not really saying nothing. They're not going to say nothing.
It's a different story in maximum security, Division 9, where an inmate is snapped, forcing officers to take action. Charged with sexual assault, 18-year-old Tyson Reed can't handle being locked up. In a Division 9 day room, he disobeys orders and refuses to return to his cell. After After repeated requests, Sergeant Broadway has no choice but to pepper spray him. Through the burn of the mace, Reed still taunts the officers. He stumbles, and the sergeant sprays him again. This time, the mace takes effect. The staff subdue the angry team and lead him off the deck to get cleaned up.
I'm a kid, bitch.
Next, an inmate lashes out at an unsuspecting officer. And later, Tyson Reed takes on the jail's criminal intelligence unit.
Yeah, I spit in his face.